finished her studies. Her body, capable of unraveling and being flexible, can be seen as a symbol of what she could be in reality. Unlike Poppy, who really adapt, Gangle was more likely to bend to the expectations of
Game 3.
others, sacrificing her own desires for the sake of others.
When I switch to T-Mobile, you'll give me a new iPhone 16
I'm
and
still-
I can keep my old phone?
That's right, no trade-in.
No!
Yes. Switch to T-Mobile. Get a new iPhone 16 on us. No trade-in needed.
For the sake of others. Perhaps in real life, she was under pressure from her environment, parents, teachers, or social norms, and therefore gradually gave up on herself in creativity, becoming convenient and obedient. This is also indicated by her peculiarity with the mask, which constantly cracks and does not stay on. The comedic mask, symbolizing joy, constantly breaks, and then only the mask of tragedy remains. This can be understood as a reflection of her true emotions. Sadness and depression were always hidden behind a forced smile. In the digital circus, the mask literally cannot hold up, because there is no way to hide completely here. She tries again and again to put on the mask of happiness, but her inner state is too heavy for that to work. Hence her flexible but fragile. Zubil immediately catches the eye with her angular, broken appearance. She seems to be made up of parts that don't fit together well. Even her speech and behavior match her appearance. She is sarcastic, sharp, witty, as if she too is made up of sharp corners. This fragmentation of her body may symbolize her inner world. In the real world, Zubil may have been a person who could not put herself together and could not find a coherent image of her personality. She tried different roles and did different things. She worked in a bar, did tattoos, and possibly many other things. This suggests that Zubil may have suffered from an identity crisis, unable to accept herself, which is why she constantly tried to change something. However, her peculiarity can become her strength. Her image clearly emphasizes this. Her ability lies in the fact that she can reassemble herself, add new parts. This shows that Zubil can be very adaptive and flexible in terms of life experience. Yes, she seems to be constantly searching, and although this prevents her from feeling whole, at the same time it makes her incredibly capable. Ragatha appears in the circus as a rag doll, soft, cute, and safe in appearance. A doll is an object that is controlled and has no will of its own. This is also reflected in her image in the circus. Unlike the others, she does not stand out in any way, does not show her self. This image reflects her possible past in the real world. She could have been a person who had no right to independence, a person whose decisions and emotions were constantly suppressed. There is a detail in the show that may confirm this. Ragatha mentioned a tense relationship with her mother, who often made her feel guilty. This directly points to emotional manipulation, where a child is turned into a puppet, subject to the expectations of others. As a result, Ragatha learned to be gentle, caring, always thinking of others, but at the same time deprived of the opportunity to express her own self. Her ability in the circus is manifested rather in her very nature. When Ragatha is injured, cotton wool literally falls out of her body. This emphasizes the idea of inner emptiness. Perhaps she is simply insensitive to pain. This can be seen as a reflection of her habit in reality of ignoring her own suffering in order to continue caring for others. Kinger is a character whose embodiment as a chess king can hardly be considered accidental. In chess, the king is the main figure around whom the entire game is built, and it is this image that hints that in real life he could have been an important person. His avatar seems to emphasize his high status, and considering his abilities and behavior in the circus, it becomes clear that Kinger occupies a special place in this world. For example, his ability to create objects and effectively invent new rules, as was the case in the 6th episode when he created a butterfly to heal Ragatha. This feature sets him apart from the other inhabitants of the circus and suggests that Kinger may have been one of those involved in the creation of digital reality itself. This version is supported by indirect details. Kane is noticeably more loyal to Kinger than to others. In the 4th episode, he gave him the highest, even though he did not participate in the general adventure. And in the 5th episode, he assigned him key roles: team captain, presidential advisor, school teacher. This looks like special treatment for a figure who stands above the rest. His status is also confirmed by the fact that Kinger had a wife, and her avatar was similar to his own. Since the images of the circus participants never repeat themselves and are always individual, such a coincidence emphasizes the exclusivity of their position. Kinger has been in the digital world longer than anyone else, which also supports the theory that he either accidentally or intentionally became one of the first to enter his own creation. His character may have been distorted during this time. He behaves erratically, often avoids communication, and hides. But sometimes he shows remnants of sanity. The reasons for this madness may vary. On the one hand, it may be the result of the loss of his wife, and long years in this place which gradually destroyed his mind. On the other hand, he may have already had mental health issues in the real
Hot
world,
wings.
such as schizophrenia.
Just finished him
And
off.
it may have been this that prompted him to create the circus, a mad world where reality and illusion are mixed together. Jax is one of the most memorable members of the circus, and his image as a rabbit immediately sets a certain symbolic subtext. In culture, rabbits are often associated with cowardice and a desire to flee from danger. In Pilot, we saw Jax literally disappear, instantly teleporting away as if escaping from the situation with Kaufmo. This can be seen as a metaphor for his real life, a man who preferred to quickly avoid problems rather than face them head on. His rabbit form reflects his fear of vulnerability and consequences. In reality, Jax may have been someone who was afraid to take responsibility, who avoided decisions by shifting them onto others or simply running away. His sarcastic behavior and caustic remarks become a form of defense. If he constantly keeps control of the situation and ridicules those around him, no one will notice his own weakness. Unlike Ragatha, who is controllable, or Gangle, whose emotions break through his mask, Jax chooses the opposite strategy: attack as a means of defense. But behind his sarcasm and coldness, you can see that he is also a prisoner of his own fears and therefore simply afraid of responsibility for others, afraid to let anyone get close to him, and therefore constantly running away. What do you think about this? Do you think the character's images and abilities could be a reflection of their past lives? Can Kinger create butterflies because he was the creator of the digital circus? Share your guesses in the comments. The best comments will be featured in a new video. Also, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Good luck, everyone. And
I don't have Discord. Good news! It's coming out soon. Ooh, can't wait for it to come out. I'm buying it. I can't wait for the game to come out. I'll buy it when it comes out. If that comes out soon, I'll buy the damn game and I'll play it on Xbox. I know I need that too, but it's not gonna happen for a while. Ooh. That might happen, that might not happen, but the chance of that happening is slim to none. Ooh, I wouldn't mind having that in my fleet. But I can't have it because I don't have the money for it. It doesn't really matter. No reason why I do that for, just so I want to have some fun. Local politicians don't give a shit about Michigan anymore. Transitioning to what? I'm not doing no transitions. All I'm transitioning is... I'm not transitioning to anything. I don't know what you guys are talking about. I'm not transitioning to anything. I'm not transitioning to anything. I don't know what you're talking about. I was watching that a minute ago. I'm bisexual, that's all I'm gonna say. English. Okay. English. Can I have a kiss? My baby boy? Can I have a kiss, my baby boy? English. English? No, I can't do that. I don't want to lose YouTube, so I'm not gonna do that. I'm not doing that. You can't make me. I'm not doing that. Nope, it's not gonna happen. Ooh, almost closer to our getting closer to our goal of 5,000 subscribers. Nope, not gonna do it. Nope, that's not gonna happen. I'm not gonna do that. That's not appropriate for this channel. No, you're not going to. So nope, I'm not gonna do it. Nope, not gonna happen. One, two. I don't have Discord. Nope. Hello. You gotta give me some more money. You gotta make me some money before I do anything for you guys. Yeah, right. If you had money, that'd be nice. Okay, hello. My baby boy. No, you cannot. Nope. Nope, not gonna happen. I'm not gonna let you see my car. Or my A equals D. You're not gonna get that either. Have a kiss? Nope, I'm not gonna try that. Okay, that's negative. That's all negative. I'm removing that because that's negative. My baby boy, can I have a kiss? I don't know what that means. I don't care. Feel better? Feel better? You feel better now, baby boy, huh? You feel better? I love you. Can I have a kiss now? I'm going back to sleep in about half a minute. I'm not doing anything dirty. I'm not going to do anything dirty on this channel. Oh, there you go. You seen Ty, the fin bat. That's Ty, the fin bat. Bought him a few months ago. I don't know what you mean by that. $20. Bought him online with someone else. Bought him online. Cost me about $20. American. I'm gonna move. I'm gonna move. No duh, Jeremy. Oh, my baby boy. Can I have a kiss? E.T. thing? E.T. thing of justice. Ooh, we need Fords. Behind him. My baby. Oh, my big beautiful baby. Yeah? I hear ya. Can I have a hug? Can you stand me for a second? My baby boy, you're so cute. Oh, oh. Yeah. Better? My baby boy. I don't think so. I'll make some pizza tomorrow. You okay? You're cute, my baby boy. Yes, you are. Can I have a hug? My baby boy. Yeah? You do what you want to do. don't think so. I don't know what I'm doing yet, guys. I'm ready for bed. I'm just tired, but I'm going to sit out, do some work. Huh. Like the triangle wheels. You check one more thing here, and it's just relaxing. Oh no. Accident in New York City. Yeah, I wish I could do that, but that's not going to happen here soon. Because I don't think I have the time or money. Maybe. Maybe. Going to tomorrow. Nope, I don't watch WWF. Maybe play pinball today, maybe. Don't know yet. Yeah, I tried that. You know what really happened? I don't care. He's a moderator. He can do what he wants.